be understanding what is going on at this region, right? This region is very, very important to understand, right? So we can see price has come into this area and price has failed to really hold this area, because if it held, we would have had higher prices. Why has price failed to hold high, and how do you know this is not a fair value gap to be buying from? Well, the question is your power of three indicator, your fair value gaps. None of these things are really going to teach you or show you how to trade properly, right? How to trade ICT concepts properly so you know whether to click buy or sell, because there's only two buttons you have access to as a trader. So what do I do? So when I go to the ATAS platform, right, and I do most of my analysis in the ATAS platform, right, this is live in the markets. The first thing to understand right off the bat, right, if we go down to a 5-minute time frame, you want to understand what was going on up here. This is the high of day. Now, when we go to high of day, what's important to understand, we want to look at some of the candles near the high of day. So in this case, we see this green candle, which I want traders to pay attention to. The reason why is because we have that blue rectangle just over here. This represents a very, very large amount of aggressive buyers entering the market on NQ. This is around 1900, 100, right? Sorry, 19,100. If we look here, we have 213 for 219, right? So we can see more aggressive buyers and sellers, right? This is the most important thing with the ATAS platform. You are using the ATAS platform to determine where buyers and sellers are not being rewarded. So in this case, we saw a heavy amount of aggressive buying over here, and we also see a heavy amount of aggressive buying over here, right? I can see the aggressive buyers without actually reading the candles itself, right? I can just read the colors, because the colors give you something called the delta, and the delta is the difference between the aggressive buyers and the aggressive sellers. So if you have a positive delta, it means there's a lot more aggressive buyers and sellers, right? Quick point, there's not any such thing as more buyers and sellers. There's only more aggressive buyers than aggressive sellers, right? So let's just dive into this candle and see what was going on. There's two